about my new project. Project Cha-Cha-Cha. Here's what we do on project mismanagement. We give the team a budget, we give them a timeline, and we give them a scope, and then what we do is we shorten the timeline, we decrease the budget, and we increase the scope and expect them to get it done. How about that one? Yeah, that's the biggie. That's the biggie.
From this session, participants will take away a proven template for success, one that they can use for years to come. I teach them what they can do right now, even before they leave the room, to apply these principles and begin to experience extraordinary personal growth and job performance, as well as accelerated team performance on any kind of project.
Never fails. You get your project moving and grooving, things start to go right, you find out you have less to work with, and then what do they expect you to do? More.
Today, no matter where you go around the world, organizations of all sizes are experiencing a proliferation of projects and project teams. Executives, business managers, and their staffs are now expected to do a lot more with a lot less, resulting in high levels of stress. This is taking its toll not only on job performance, but on overall quality of life, both at home and at work.
Well, the purpose of the talk today that I have actually has 3 goals to it. The first goal says that no matter how bad it gets out there, and this is for the victims in the group, no matter how bad it gets out there, there are no victims, there are just volunteers. In other words, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Let's take a look at the first lesson of the jungle. The first lesson says, discover your purpose.
Team performance can be improved immediately when the team has a clear, focused, and memorable mission statement for its project. Here's an example of a proven best practice mission statement that's used by successful teams.
If you're managing a project or leading a team, how does finding a purpose help your team? Well, every project needs a mission statement. Now, a lot of projects have an 8-page mission statement or a 1-page mission statement. I go by what Noah did. Noah, who was the first project manager, understood the 2-sentence mission statement. I will give you a best practice for writing a 2-sentence mission statement. Now, make a note of this. This is good. This never fails. On 150 projects I've done, it's always worked. The first sentence of the mission statement answers 3 questions. Who's doing the project? What's the end result of the project? And for whom are we doing it? Who, the result, and for whom. You put that in one short, sweet, beautiful sentence, and that's it. The second sentence of the mission statement talks to the business case. It answers the question, why are we doing this project in the first place? It typically starts out, this project supports so-and-so's objective too. Okay? Now, let me give you an example. Mission statement, purpose statement for Noah. Here's how it would work. Noah and family will build an ark for the chosen ones. Isn't that beautiful? See, everybody's going to remember that, right? This project, second sentence, why are we doing it? This project supports the sponsor's objective to start over with a new team. That's what it is. So it was the first downsizing project. Next, 5th lesson. Stand up for the truth. In other words, assert yourself.
By the end of the event, the complete template of insights and lessons is revealed and applied on both the personal as well as the team level. These lessons include discover your purpose, creating a vision, overcoming fear, choosing your attitude, being assertive, resolving conflict, empowering yourself, reflecting, accepting the unacceptable, and taking action. And in a 1 or a 2-day workshop setting, time is available for practice and for individual coaching sessions. And now, what does it all mean?
In other words, nothing else out there had to change except the way I saw what was out there. I changed, it didn't change. And then I remember as a kid, I would save the red lollipop paper to the lollipops, you know, for those days when you get a little depressed. I brought some along. And on a day when you felt not so good or when it was cloudy, all you did was take the lollipop paper out, you'd look at the lollipop paper, and suddenly things would look a lot better. The outside equals the inside. And then I read a quote by William James, the preeminent Harvard psychologist, who said in the early 1900s, the greatest discovery of our time is that a man can change his life by changing his thoughts. Not by changing the world, but by changing how you see the world. And then I came across a quote from the Talmud that said, we see things not the way they are, we see things the way we are. We are creating it all. It's all us. There are no victims. There are really no victims. There are just volunteers out there. I want to leave you with, and I'm getting a little thirsty here, I want to leave you with a thought. I don't know what happened to my drums. You know, they can take away your drums, but don't ever let them take away your beat. Thank you.
The Jungle presentation you've been watching is available in several formats. As a keynote address, it has consistently been ranked as the top performing presentation at major conferences and corporate off-site meetings. It can also be provided as a 1 or a 2-day workshop. And the supporting educational materials can be customized. Since I personally conduct the workshops and give the keynote addresses, my schedule fills up quickly. So it's a good idea to call us now in order to pencil in a set of likely dates. The number to call is on the front of the videotape. I'm really looking forward to teaching your managers and staff members how they can improve their quality of life by experiencing immediate results in the 3 interrelated areas of personal growth, job, and team performance.